Gauteng Community Safety is launching Green Doors in Sedibeng, Vereeniging, as part of the provincial government's response towards the fight against gender-based violence and femicide. Green Doors are safe sites within 5 kilometres of local police stations that offer victims of gender-based violence services such as trauma debriefing and referral to the nearest police station to open a case. Let's take you there live now, where our reporter Mahlako Komane is covering the story.
That's why I wanted Tracy to come and explain this type of material.
Yes, Desiree, indeed, we have just seen that a green door has been opened here in Ekenhof by the MEC for Community Safety, Ms. Faith Mazibuko. This is one of the two that will be opened today. This one has officially been opened to service this community. And as you've correctly stated, that it is within a certain radius, that's 5 kilometer radius to the nearest police station. And also what we've also understood is that victims will come here and stay no longer than 4 hours. And as you've seen, it's been furnished as comfortably as they could get it. But I'm just going to doorstep MEC here and just ask her about this event, and also what are the plans of the provincial government in terms of launching other green doors like this. MEC, thank you so much. Can you just tell us what are the other plans that you have, in terms of launching more green doors like this? Have you seen them, and are you finding them to be effective, in the communities where you have placed them?
Yes, indeed, they are a one-stop center that helps women, especially in areas where a police station is very far. If a woman is actually becoming victimized, sometimes it takes longer as they wait for police. Sometimes they are then forced to keep her at home whilst they wait for the police. But the importance of having a green door in an area is that it becomes a containment place where she's able to get counseling, where as they have called the police, as the police are still coming, but they're able to fill out whether it's a J88 form, and also assisting her, talking to her, getting all the details. But over and above, what is important is counseling. Maximum time that a woman or a victim must wait here is 4 hours whilst we await the police to come. And in many areas, as you can see here, like Jacksonville, Mount your police station, you need to catch 3 taxis for you to get to that place. But if we have such places in communities, then they act as a medium of ensuring that our women are not victimized further. There's not what we call secondary victimization, but we're able to assist them very quickly, and police to respond very quickly also to come to the scene and be able to be of help and remove that victim, and be able to take her to the victim empowerment center that is at the police station, get other help, whether it is the forensic social workers, or if it has to do with referring them to Para at the Intabisen, then they will have to refer them to Para or any nearest hospital that then does the work, especially your FCS. Then that case gets taken over by the detectives specifically dedicated to gender-based violence and or rapes or any other thing. The case now is no longer with the police station locally. It then gets centralized, and more detectives work on that case in preparing for that victim, and over and above, making sure that the suspect is arrested if it happens that she knows who the suspect is. But if it still needs further investigation, then that's when the police have to do more work. But what is important also, to continuously communicate with the victim. Victims feel as if the police neglect their cases because they then see the suspect walking around and no one is updating them about their case. So having such a place such as the Green Door, it means she does not have to go to Mondo police station, which is very far, but she can come to this Green Door and also get an update about her case.
Just quickly before I let you go, MEC, you were just telling us, how many do you have? How effective are these? Just quickly.
In total now in Gauteng, we've got 136 of these green doors that we've been rolling out since 2010 here in Gauteng. This year alone, we intend to roll out about 96 of them in various communities that will actually help. Remember, gender-based violence is one of those problems that emanated during the lockdown. But since we then discovered that some of the disadvantages is that women do not report, is because a police station is far. That is why this year alone, 96 of them will be building and putting in various communities.
Thank you so much, MEC. And as you've heard there, Desiree, MEC for Community Safety in the province, Ms. Faith Mazibuko, saying that there are plans to open 96 of such facilities within the province, saying that they've seen that the pandemic, COVID-19, last year's lockdown, has also contributed to increasing gender-based violence cases that they are experiencing. But saying that it's quite important to have issues like places like this, as well as it gives an opportunity for women to find a place where they will feel safe. And it's back to you in studio, Des.
Thank you so much, Mahlako.